Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Adele if you are new here. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back. I do make 2 videos a week. Today we are doing my updated skincare routine and I'm giving you AM and PM. And I've been meaning to do this for a really long time, so thank you for your patience. The last time I did a skincare video, I was sick with COVID. You guys remember that? If you scroll back, you'll be able to see it. But since then, my skincare routine has changed quite a bit and I thought I'm gonna run through it with you today. That way, when people ask me, they can just come and find this and watch this because there's a few things happening. I'm gonna show you what would happen on a day that I wear makeup. I'll then explain some other products I use throughout the week. And I also wanna tell you, just so we have like a full picture, I have very, I'm gonna say average skin. Not too oily, not too dry. Never really had issues with it until this year when I had the dermatitis. Some of you might remember that. Had dermatitis all around my eye, had it all around my mouth. It was not a vibe, I think it was stress induced. And also we went through a very cold winter, which Melbourne's Melbourne, it's always a cold winter. But I just thought I would disclose that. I'm not saying any of the products I use don't work, but I do have average skin. I also have never really struggled with severe acne or any kind of issues like that, even through, I'm gonna say my like teen years. The other thing I think it's important I mention is I am on the pill, so maybe that has had an impact on me not getting severe like hormonal acne. Don't get me wrong, I still definitely get 1 or 2 period pimples at that time of the month. I also need to tell you that I have had Botox too, and the reason I'm always transparent about this is because I never want to give you like a false narrative. I've had Botox here and more recently I tried it for the first time around here, which I have been enjoying. And I don't get like too much, like I still want to be able to move my head. So I'm quite happy with the amount of Botox that I get, but that does play a role into how my skin looks. And so you need to know that. Now, I just had a shower, I've been to the gym, I've also been to the freaking dentist and I'm doing a makeup day today. So you know what, I do the same skincare routine, makeup or no makeup. So in the morning, we do the same thing. I'm gonna run you through everything now. So first product is the Prep Step by Go-To Skincare. This has rosella in it, hyaluronic acid, and Tasman pepper. And this is meant to help your other products sink into your skin. And I really just like the cooling sensation because it's beautiful. You can use Prep Step in between all your skin products, but I just do it on the first one. And then I go in with a HA serum. It is the Go-To Much Plumper Skin. And I'm running out, so I can't use the squeezer bottle. I'm gonna have to just pour some into my hand. And usually I would do about 2 or 3 drops, like 1 on my forehead, 1 on my cheek. But I'm just gonna do this. And you just wanna press that into your skin. I also don't know if I'm gonna apply these in the right order. I read somewhere that you do it serums and stuff first before you get to the creams. I do want to also tell you, make sure you go down to your neck for any of your skin products, whether it's moisturizer, SPF, HA, because your neck, this skin, this décolletage is very soft and you want to keep it looking youthful. You want to just make sure that everything's pressed in. Give it a second. I really need to buy in a lot of this. I was at Northland yesterday. I should have gone to Mecca. Anyway, we just wait. I will say, actually, this is what I'll do because I want to give different price points. If you are after a HA and you feel like this one is a little bit out of your budget, this is another great alternative. It is the Olay Hyaluronic with niacinamide. I tried this and I actually quite enjoy it. It's a different consistency. It is a little bit more creamier. I'll just show you on the back of my hand so that you can see. But I feel like it does the same thing. Makes your skin just feel plumper, hydrated, and is a great like base, I would say. So that's another one at a different price point for you. The next item I go in with in the morning is vitamin C. Now, I want to say some days I will use this, some days I won't. I probably tend to use it every second day. I do really like it. I'm using this one at the moment. It is the Trilogy Vitamin C Booster. This is my second bottle. What I would do is just grab the dropper, put a drop onto my cheek, a drop onto my head, drop here, drop here. Obviously also, if you try any of these products, test patch first because you might have a reaction to them. And I don't want you to have a reaction to them. Again, press that into your face. And then I'll also put some down my neck as well. Just really pressing in. I'm going somewhere exciting today, which you guys can see in the vlog, and hopefully I can have this up tomorrow on Saturday for you. All right. Oh, on different products for vitamin C, I really have only tried 3. This was the original one that I was using, Dr. Dennis Gross. This one I started using in September. And the other one I've tried is the one from Tribe Skincare. I will say from a price point perspective, the Trilogy one is the cheapest. This one is the most expensive. Tribe Skincare sits in between. I really liked this one. However, when I had the dermatitis flare-ups, every time I used this, it made it worse. This is very, very strong. This is from Mecca. It's very expensive. I tried to reintroduce it about a week ago, and it started doing the same thing. It started making my dermatitis flare up on the skin around here, and I just think it might be too strong for my skin, but the vitamin C is making me flaky. Anyway, I really like this. I think it's affordable, and I actually did an ad for them. This is not an ad, but it compares on par with this, and this was 110, I think. Anyway, once my vitamin C is done, I then go in with my moisturizer. Now, this moisturizer is the same one. I love it. It is the Drunk Elephant Whipped Retro, Lala Retro Moisturizer. My only complaint is the container. I freaking hate the container. I'm also yet to find a dupe for this, so I will continue to use it. I have tried other moisturizers, and I will show you another one that you can use because I'm giving you different price points. You really want to just press that into your skin. I just love it. It's got 7 oils in it, I think. Sorry, 6 different oils. And I just feel like it is so nourishing. It is expensive. As for what you could use instead, I'm going to say you could go for the Olay Regenerist. Because I was using an Olay cleanser my whole life, and I really still like Olay. Obviously, as I've gotten older, been able to earn more money, I've been able to then buy a little bit more expensive skincare because this price point compared to this price point is very different. But I will let that sink in, and I will wait. I will wait. I probably should put some more on my neck. You want to be nourished. So after about a minute or so, I then go in with SPF. Now, if you live in Australia, even if you don't live in Australia, if you care about your skin, if you spend money on your skincare, if you get Botox, if you care for your skin, you will wear an SPF. I cannot stress to you how important this is. The skin on your face is so sensitive and so important to protect. And so SPF has been a part of my skincare routine forever. I used to use the Mecca one. I really still like that one. It's the To Save Face one. However, I've been using this one, and when this runs out, I'm gonna say I'll probably, which one do I like more? They're both on par, but from a price point, I'd probably buy the Mecca one because it's cheaper. That's the thing, guys. What I like to do is see which product do I really love. It would be this. I don't want to go and like buy a cheaper one of this. I want to keep this, but I could probably go a cheaper SPF if that makes sense. So you don't always have to buy top of the range at all. What I would do is put some sunscreen on my hand, and then very similar to the moisturizer, and again, press into your skin. Press, 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 press. If I was wearing no makeup today, this is how I would leave it. This is the last product I would put onto my face. I would just put SPF, and then I would be ready to head out. I wouldn't put anything else on, and it gives you like this glow as well, which I love. And then what I would do is go into like my primer and my makeup, which I'm not going to show you right now, but I will come back into this video probably at the end of the day. We'll do the nighttime skincare routine, and I'll go through all the other products that I use. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Let that sink in, let the SPF sink in before you do any makeup as well, because you don't want it to start peeling or like clumping off, okay? You just want to let each item or each product have a chance to sink into your skin. All right, I will see you guys later. We'll do the nighttime skincare routine and then any other products, and I'll try and remember everything else I use. I wanted to come in just before we get rid of this beautiful natural light to go through some of the other skincare products that I use sporadically. The first one, and you would have seen me using it recently, is the Dennis Gross Peels. These are chemical exfoliants. Now, if you have normal or combination skin with uneven tone, texture, fine lines, or enlarged pores, this is good for you. I'm gonna say, get a tester or get a sample from Mecca, because that's what I did, and test it on your skin before you go and buy a packet, because they are expensive, but I just use one a week. I have been giving some to my mum, and I have also been putting one of these in the giveaway prizes as well, just so you guys can try them out, and I freaking love it. I've just got the normal one. There's like an extra strong one. Once a week, that's all you need. The day or the night that I do this, all I do is like wash my face in the shower. Franklin, don't eat that, please. All I do is wash my face in the shower. I do number 1, and then I do number 2, and then I just put on moisturizer and go to bed. And then obviously if you're using this, because it does have chemical peels in it, make sure that you're using SPF the next day, because you don't want your skin to be getting damaged by the sun, especially after you've done a chemical exfoliant on it the night before. So there's that. I also will sporadically use James Cosmetics eye masks. I've got the caffeine one, and I've also got the Diamond Radiance one there. Caffeine in the morning, Diamond Radiance whenever. These are so good at opening your eyes up. I tend to do these on, I'm gonna say, hair wash days, or whenever I'm feeling flat, because an eye mask always makes me feel better, and I just love them. And then lastly, these are new. I love them. They are the Mecca Max Spot Dots. I've used them 3 times now. He's just run off my bed, but these actually work, and I'm a huge fan. I used to put that drying lotion onto my face, and it just smells gross. It leaves you feeling yuck. These like cover up the pimple, and you can't even tell. Sorry about that. As I was saying, these cover up your pimple and you can't even tell. So highly recommend all of these. These are not something that I use daily. Whenever I've got a pimple, I pop one of them on. This is just sporadic. This is just sporadic. I'm trying to think, is there anything else sporadic that I would use on my face? I don't think so. All right, I'll come back later when we are doing the nighttime skincare routine, and I'm gonna try this out, guys. It is the Hanskin Pore Cleansing Balm, which I've never used. I got sent it this week, and then I can give you an update on how my oil cleansing balm is going. Okay, it's now nighttime and I'm getting ready to do my skincare before bed. I've got makeup on, so what I usually like to do is put on a oil balm, I'm gonna say, or an oil-based cleanser, and then jump in the shower. Oh, it's a bit tight. If you guys watched my monthly favorites, you would have seen that I have been really struggling with a cleansing balm. And I would recommend going back and watching the monthly favorites, because I mentioned in a lot more detail there what I like and what I don't like, but I haven't found one that I liked. So at the moment I can't give you a proper recommendation for that. I'm going to do a first impressions with this. This was sent to me by Splendor Brands. It is called the Pore Cleansing Balm from Hanskin, which I've not heard about, but I'm excited. Oh my god. Today has been such a fun day. I can't wait for you to see the vlog. So like most oil balms, they come in a container like this. They always give me like a little spatula, but I tell ya, I'm out here using my nails. Okay, so far the scent is not making me ill. It doesn't really have a smell, which is fine. I kind of don't care. Let's see what, oh, that's what it looks like other oil cleansers. Let's see. Okay, first impressions. Wow, this melts into your skin. I'm curious to see how it washes off. I'll tell you once I get out of the shower. Oh my god. Is it actually taking my makeup off though? Let's have a look. I really don't like the not drunk elephant. What one was it? The papaya one. What's that one called? Glow Recipe. That's what it was called. you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do one eye, because that way I can close it. Okay, wow. Okay, first impressions, this is a vibe, guys. I can tell by the way it takes off my eye makeup, because look at this. That's what you want. You want it to be really like messy all over your face. I know I'm looking unhinged right now, but just trust me. Let me quickly jump in the shower and I'll come right back, and then we'll do my nighttime skincare routine. I love this. Me looking in the camera like this. I'm happy. So far this is a winner. Let me tell you how it washes off though. One sec. First impressions of this. It's left my skin feeling quite nice, and I feel like I really like it. It melted off my skin so effortlessly. I need to check how much this is. I don't have my phone on me, I'll check it in a minute. But for nighttime skincare routine, again, we do prep step. Oh, it just feels so good. I really need to buy another one of these. So let me do the HA serum again, much plumper. And I'm gonna do the, putting it onto my hand like this. Okay, that's done. I got a whole heap on my hand, and I'm just gonna press it into the skin. And then moisturizer, same as before. I will go to my neck with the moisturizer because I didn't do that with the HA because I've run out. I'll keep the bottle though because that'll go in my monthly favorites. Let me get my PJs on, get into bed, and wrap up this video. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I can't think of any other skincare or things I should mention in this video. I will say though, obviously, given my job and given the fact that I do work with certain brands, that does put me in a really good position to try things, and I love trying them, liking them, and then being able to recommend them. And sometimes when I try something, it replaces it in my skincare routine, like the Trilogy vitamin C. But I will say I try a lot of stuff that you never ever see and I don't like and I would never promote, or I would never share, or I would never recommend. I will say though, the cleansing balm has been a journey, so no shade to any of the cleansing balms that I haven't liked, but I will always be honest with you guys. Now, thank you for your support. Again, I appreciate you watching this video. I will see you in the weekly vlog. This will go up tomorrow, which is Saturday. And then, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow on Sunday. Good night, guys. See you then. Bye.